In the heart of post-war Birmingham, a legend was born. John Michael Osbourne, known to the world as Ozzy, entered the world in 1948. Amidst the rubble and recovery, a young Ozzy found solace in the new and exciting sounds of rock and roll. He was the fourth of 6 children in a working-class family struggling to make ends meet. School was a challenge for him, but music was his salvation. The Beatles enchanted him with their charisma, their energy, their raw talent. He was just an ordinary boy, but within him, a passion was ignited. A passion that would lead him to challenge conventions, push boundaries, and ultimately shape the landscape of rock music forever. His journey was not without its trials and tribulations, but Ozzy had a dream of music, of freedom, of influence. He was just a boy from Birmingham with big dreams. Little did he know he would become the Prince of Darkness. In the late 60s, a new sound emerged from Birmingham. It was the birth of heavy metal, and at its forefront was Black Sabbath. In the heart of industrial England, 4 young lads, Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward, bonded over their love for music. They formed a band initially known as Earth, but soon rechristened themselves as Black Sabbath, named after a Boris Karloff horror flick. Their music was a stark contrast to the pop and psychedelic sounds of the era. It was darker, heavier, and unapologetically raw. Their early days were fraught with struggles. They were young, ambitious, and broke, but they were driven by a shared vision to create music that was different, music that challenged the status quo. And in 1970, they recorded their debut self-titled album, Black Sabbath, in a single day. It was a game changer. With their unique sound, Black Sabbath was about to take the world by storm. With their second album, Paranoid, Black Sabbath and Ozzy rose to international fame. The album, a cataclysm of heavy riffs and piercing vocals, was an instant hit, landing the #1 spot in the UK charts and forever changing the trajectory of rock music. The world was introduced to the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, a charismatic and enigmatic figure, his on-stage antics as captivating as his vocal prowess. His role within the band was more than just a lead vocalist. Ozzy was a spectacle, a symbol of rebellion against the norm. He embodied the spirit of rock and roll, pushing boundaries and setting the stage for a new era of music. But this wasn't just about music. It was about creating an image, a persona that would become synonymous with the genre. But with fame came a lifestyle that would test Ozzy's limits. As Ozzy's star rose, so did the controversies surrounding him. Fame brought with it a wild lifestyle that was as captivating as it was chaotic. The Prince of Darkness was not just a stage persona, it was a way of life that embodied the excesses of rock and roll. With the spotlight came a magnifying glass on Ozzy's every action, and he provided plenty of fodder for the media with his outrageous antics. His infamous bat-biting incident on stage shocked fans and critics alike, propelling him into the annals of rock legend. Controversy, it seemed, was Ozzy's constant companion, and it came with a hefty price. His unpredictable behavior and escalating substance abuse led to his dismissal from Black Sabbath, the band that had launched him into stardom. But it wasn't just the band that felt the strain. Ozzy's personal life was also a whirlwind of tumult and drama. His struggles with addiction were well documented, and his tumultuous relationship with his wife, Sharon, became the stuff of rock and roll lore. The wild ride of fame had taken a toll on Ozzy, both personally and professionally. Yet against all odds, Ozzy remained undeterred. His departure from Black Sabbath marked the end of an era, but it was by no means the end of Ozzy. The Prince of Darkness was down, but not out. But the Prince of Darkness wasn't done yet. In the 80s, Ozzy embarked on a solo career, proving his resilience. His first album, Blizzard of Oz, shattered expectations and soared the charts, introducing the world to a new era of the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy was back, and he was back with a bang. His solo career was punctuated with a string of major hits, each one a testament to his musical genius and his ability to reinvent himself. Crazy Train became an anthem for the disillusioned Mr. Crowley, a tribute to his fascination with the occult, and Mama, I'm Coming Home, a touching ode to his wife, Sharon. His collaborations were as diverse as his music. From the guitar wizardry of Randy Rhoads to the songwriting prowess of Bob Daisley, Ozzy found synergy in unexpected places. His music videos, a blend of horror and whimsy, became staples of MTV, further cementing his place in the rock pantheon. Yet amidst the success, there were challenges. His unpredictable behavior and substance abuse issues threatened to derail his career more than once. But like a phoenix, he rose from the ashes, time and again, turning his personal struggles into powerful music, resonating with fans worldwide. Ozzy had proven his mettle as a solo artist, but his personal life was about to take center stage. Behind the scenes, Ozzy was fighting his own battles. As he ascended to the throne of rock and roll, Ozzy's personal life was marked by a struggle with addiction. His battle with substances was not fought in silence. It was a public affair unfolding in front of millions of fans, adding a layer of vulnerability to the Prince of Darkness. But like the mythical phoenix, Ozzy rose from the ashes of his own turmoil. His journey towards recovery was not a solitary one. With the support of his family and loved ones, he faced his demons head-on, turning his struggle into a source of strength. This battle had a profound impact on his career. It shaped his music, adding depth and rawness to his lyrics. His experiences served not only as inspiration but also as a cautionary tale, a testament to his resilience and willpower. Through it all, one thing remained constant: his love for his family. In the new millennium, Ozzy's private life became public with the Osbournes. This reality TV show, which aired from 2002 to 2005, gave fans an unfiltered look into the everyday life of rock's original wild man. It was a stark contrast to the dark and brooding image he'd cultivated on stage, revealing a softer, more familial side of Ozzy. The show featured his wife Sharon and their children Kelly and Jack, all of whom had their own unique personalities. They were a tight-knit, albeit unconventional, family navigating the mundane and the extraordinary in equal measure. This peek behind the curtain humanized Ozzy, showing the world that beneath the Prince of Darkness was a doting husband and father. The impact of the Osbournes on Ozzy's image was significant. It shifted the public's perception of him, making him more relatable and endearing to a broader audience. From rock star to TV star, Ozzy's life was anything but ordinary. Today, Ozzy Osbourne is revered as a rock legend. His influence resonates through the corridors of the music industry, echoing in the sounds of countless bands inspired by his dynamic, larger-than-life persona. The Prince of Darkness didn't just play rock and roll, he embodied it. He challenged conventions, pushed boundaries, and in doing so, forever altered the landscape of music. But Ozzy's legacy is not just about the music, it's about resilience. Even in the face of personal struggles, including his recent diagnosis with Parkinson's disease, Ozzy has remained a potent force in the world of rock. His story is one of triumph, of a man who rose from humble beginnings in Birmingham, battled his demons, and emerged as a titan of the music industry. From a boy in Birmingham to the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy's journey is a testament to resilience and the power of rock and roll.